wall is already toast, right? So we kind of start just spitballing random ideas, and we're like, all right, I had a show at the time called Tea Talk, where on my YouTube I would go through all the drama that was online, and I'd kind of like poke light at it and make fun of it. So I thought, why not just kind of take what we did with the live stream and combine that with the Tea Talk, and let's just make a podcast where we talk about all the drama going on in Gen Z and social media, and I'll explain it to you. And it'll be this really cool co-viewing opportunity where kids can watch with their parents, right? Kids are always trying to explain what's going on social media to their parents. Their parents aren't quite getting it. They get to watch Dave and be like, I relate to that guy.
Yes.
And then people that are my age and younger get to watch me and Bree and be like, oh, well, I relate to them. So it created this really cool experience, and it made a lot of people say, like, what the why are these two together? And I think that's a reaction that myself and my company have really looked at as, that means you're doing something right. When people are asking why, when people are starting to get intrigued, I mean, that means you're on the forefront of something really special, I think. So, yeah.
And you and Bree, remind us who Bree is and how you guys got together.
Yes, so Bree Chicken Fry, she is the other host of the podcast. And we had come across her. She was already an employee at Barstool. She had been doing her own podcast. And we had felt like me and Dave had a good dynamic, but there was something missing. We needed another point of view. We needed someone else that was going to kind of bring in an opposing side, because a lot of times me and Dave would agree with each other. So we cycled through a couple of the people at Barstool, trying out different talents, seeing who would work out, and when Bree came on, it just fit. I think having that female perspective is huge, especially because a lot of my audience is female. I think having someone that was quick and witty and was able to, you know, hang with us at the same time, she was really the perfect fit, and I think that's what truly made BFFs a really, really good show, is having all of us together.
4 years in.
That's amazing. 4 years in.
Yeah.
Did you say her name is Bree Chicken Fry?
Yeah, so
that's a great name.
Yeah.
Makes me hungry.
She had liked the chicken fry snacks, so she had called her username Brianna Chicken Fry, and it's kind of just
there. You go.
Yeah, it's stuck.
All right, so let's go back even further, because before you get to BFFs, as you mentioned, you're creating a highly successful YouTube channel. You're also building an empire from a pretty early age. Why?
Yeah. I've said this a little bit before, but I haven't touched on it a lot. Ever since I was really young, I had always had this like calling or feeling where I was like, I know the name Josh Richards will be known. And I used to pray about it before I would go to bed every single night. And, you know, when I was 3 or 4, I thought I was going to be a superhero. I thought I was going to be Ben 10, right? That same notion of, like, the name Josh Richards will be known never left me. It went from that to being, oh, I'm going to be a pro hockey player. I'm going to be an NHL player. And then, oh, I'm going to be a professional lacrosse player. And then, oh, I'm going to use my love for hockey and create a hockey shirt company, and I'll have the biggest apparel brand in hockey, and that will bring my name Josh Richards around. And it just kind of kept going and going and going until one day my sister